Well, your army's off somewhere else. Yeah, and then there's also Antwerpen. Sinneswith formed a new alliance with Viking. But you haven't called in any of your allies. They don't seem to fancy a war against me for some reason. Household savings again. Whoa. Hello. Spouse's excellent stewardship gave me free cash. Oh, here they come. The High Chieftain of Viking is on his way. But we're about to take, like, her entire territory here, so I'm not that concerned. The only thing that would have concerned me is if you went for my capital, which you didn't. 50. Strategical impasse. I am sitting around the table with Princess Killing Moon and Countess Seal discussing our strategy in the ongoing war. Both? Both. We can be both defensive and offensive. 91. And 100. Shortest war ever! And the Vikings like, we've just paid a bunch of money to sail over here. And you've given up already. Fantastic. Disband, disband. Move that. Okay, well, you are in jail. Where I will then be revoking not just one title, but all of your titles. Gone. And... okay, excellent. So, the realm which was going to be given to Denmark... oh, I keep Antwerp. That's interesting. So Orange Kessler was going to be the Danish character, and I think I'm going to put you there now. Grant to... do it through this interface. Orange Kessler. Grant titles. Sealant. Bin. Yaldom of Sealant. Grant. Okay, good. Now, hopefully, that doesn't screw up my inheritance at all. No, it doesn't. Because you still get the Kingdom of Denmark at the end of all of that. And that is fine. Reconstructed hamlets. Where was that? West Friesland. Aha! So now we could upgrade the wooden barracks. Which will improve spearmen. I don't currently have any spearmen. But it does also increase my heavy infantry and gives more levies in that location, so go ahead and do it. Then I'm also going to need, because I believe that I've got a control problem in Antwerpen, and I do, you go and impose my will. Right, how's that look for succession rules? You're the only one that's opposing now. Alof Hedrickson Henriksdottir of Frisia. My swaying scheme is not very good against you. You're mostly pissed because you're still a powerful vassal without a place on the council. So if I just... you're actually pretty good at... in fact, you're very good at this. You know what? Done. And now you're positive. And that means... partition law, here we come. Under petition law, your titles will be divided equally among your children, but it won't create new ones. Which technically means I now need to create Denmark manually. And I think it also means the primary heir gets more. kind of want to give you your independence sooner rather than later. Okay, cool. A couple of you can be given independence. Homage, mortified. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Count Torbjorn, who is announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as his attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and the scribes record the pledges to serve the kingdom of Mordheim. As he stands, he stumbles awkwardly. The court gasps in unison as he falls, ending sprawled at my feet, cheeks flushed with embarrassment. He is... or rather, he has been one of my really good generals. What a shambles! He loses opinion, he spends some prestige. I gain grandeur, I gain prestige, I gain money. Your oaths are all that matter to me. What a shambles! The walls of Antwerp, and the delegation from Antwerp slowly files out of my private chambers. Our long meeting finally over. My money is for me! You know what? I'm going to say my money is for me, because what I'm thinking at the moment... Can I finagle this? Because I would much rather hold on to the County of Zeeland. I'm going to take a look. I'm just going to save the game here, because I'm testing a theory. Although I might not be able to do it. We shall see. We shall see. So, Breakfold should be given Guinness and Ypres. In Ypres. And Zeeland, just to remind myself of this fact, Middelburg is a part of the Earldom of Holland, as I thought. So if I give you Bologna and Antwerpen to smooth brain. And now you get West Friesland? No, you get Brugge. So that does somewhat reduce my strength, but now none of my realms should be inherited. Correct. So Macho will inherit the whole of the Netherlands. Or rather, the whole of Holland. Which is what I am happy with. And that means that I can now invest in Middelburg to keep that one upgraded similarly to the others. So I think what I want to do here... What did I do in Haarlem? I did do the barracks. So I think Middelburg is going to be the same. We're going to build a barracks here. And you've already got a town. You could do with... Oh, these two are in the wrong order. Of course they are. No they're not. Never mind. Bergen op Zoom. Can build a city there. Let's do it. Spending more money here than I would like, but my succession seems to be pretty secure at this point. We are making a lot less money, but we are at least maintaining the territories that we want to maintain when Macho takes over. I really wish you could sign a will. Like, I know that there was that mod, which unfortunately hasn't been updated, where you basically do sign a will, and then that will allocate the territories in a much more, or much less ridiculous manner. So we could have done this without doing it now. We do it as an actual inheritance. Can we buff the Order before the Holy Wars? Buff them how? Hybrid culture formed, the Bavaro-Czech culture. Bavaro-Czech. Oh, down here. Interesting. Oh yeah, and then I also wanted to take a look at the... Is it Czech culture that had it? Yeah, life is just a joke. The Czechs have it. Gregarious, content, cynical, fickle traits give increased opinion. Characters of this culture lose stress when receiving a declaration of war. So when someone attacks you like, I knew it was coming. Let's just fight. And take bolder actions harder to make them intimidated or terrified. Mountaineer, ruralism, industrious, castle keepers, and life is just a joke. Alright, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save up the 500 ducats and then we'll form the country of Denmark. And maybe Denmark will start going off conquering against Sweden. We'll try and keep a formal alliance between the two of us. Seeing as they're same family, we should be able to do that. How long until we can... Ooh, again. 2 arms! Pirates are cut off and destroyed. 100% chance of success. Yeah, boy! Hey, I'm no longer a sinner. I am now a devoted servant. I have redeemed myself in the eyes of Valhalla. And we are... Oh, 1 month away! 1 month away from maxing out Holland in terms of development. And that's going to be really good because the development of these places should be skyrocketing because of the monthly growth from adjacent. Yup. Yup. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then I can also put my steward onto making money. And in fact, at this point I don't massively care about how my stewards or how my powerful vassals think about us. I could... Oh, we lost the really good steward. Oh no, we didn't. You're there. We're going to put you back in charge. Eight years? Oh, it just hit. Okay. So you can now collect me some taxes. You can be the new marshal because you're better at it. You can be my chancellor because you're better at it. And the only one to keep their job is you. Because you're only 1 worse than the previous one. So you are no longer a powerful vassal. On the march, at the end of a field exercise, it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Amsterdam. This would be an exciting search. Also, you can now assist ruler in everything as opposed to just stewarding, which makes me better overall. That also means that I should earn more money and stuff. On the march, when the outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seemed my vassal, Mayor Alfreda, took it upon herself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. Her troops lined up neatly as I ride to meet her. These were not the orders I gave! What is this shoddy stance? That's no way to hold a sword. Why are these so negative? Surely this is a good thing. This feels a bit weird. I'm guessing this is a bug. I don't really want overworked soldiers for that long. You're only a mayor. Sorry, you did the right thing. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my champions kicks open the door, revealing a room full of wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down in their tankards with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows her eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble. These men have the right idea. Pour me a drink! Approaching the ocean, I spot a camp pitched on the shores. As I enter it, I am met by a sergeant in charge. My lady! Our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. The soldier looks at me nervously. If the lady and her champions helped carry water skins, however, I can think of a solution to this because I am a logistician. As I am passing through the small village, I notice that, though clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are carrying all weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me in the muddy streets was Saga, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers laid down their armor to help the preach serve Odin. I already rule by divine right. You have a day to flee this place, zealot. Wait, you're the... No, you are also true. I am arrogant. I already rule by divine right. I don't need you to tell the people to do the thing. The last of my troops have made it back to Amsterdam and order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I have gained a new perspective on the army and the individual soldiers in which it is composed. I gain a free martial unlock again. I guess I'll go for a hard rule. Getting the soldiers a lesser fortune would be nice. How are the Catholics faring? Fervour is down to 78. My fervour is very good. Nobody's fervour's going down. Not at the moment, anyway. Nine more months, and then recouping will be converted. Oh yeah, we just took control of Paderborn. Of course we did. No, we already had control of Paderborn. We took the stuff that was further south. Oh, haha, and we just got the Soldier of Lesser Fortune. We're getting a lot of these perks done. I mean, I guess that's what comes from being around for so long. 63, still feeling fine. Betrothal fulfilled. Good. Bjorn is ailing. I'm watching you, Sweden. I'm watching you. Even though my army is nowhere near as big as it was, it's still pretty good. Call to war. Against Gulapslog. Oh. Sweden's in this fight. Oh, come on! This is not when I want to fight them. This is actually about as bad as it could be. I think we're just going to have to fight this defensively if they attack me. If they come for Denmark, I guess we'll fight. Chiefdom of Song. Oh, it's all the way up there. Really? Really? We actually outnumber them. This could be a way of weakening Sweden now. Alright, raise the armies. We're going to war! Because Skåne is clearly mine. And we are very, very good at sieging. There go the Swedes going far, far north. Oh no, they're coming around here. You're going for Trondelag, aren't you? I mean, I could trundle over here to fight the Swedes. Man, there are a lot of Swedes going around. What the heck? Alright. Oh, you weren't in the fight. No. Oh, oh no, we got there. Minus 21. That's not good. And I didn't double check to see who my commander was. Well, sod. Oh no, we're winning! Turned it around! Well done, team. We lost 7,300. Oh my gosh. Why did we fight this? Wasn't so much my army that lost all those troops, but still, ow. Wait, I'm a strategist. I can cross this river. See if you guys support me. Mark of distinction, as renown of my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious modelling sigil spreads too. The dynasty banner becomes masterwork. Ooh, okay. As it should be. We win! Oh, now we're defending! Come on! We got this! They're arriving in such small pieces. Oh yeah! Ha ha ha! Redemption! Oh, that was a great fight. Yeah, there we go. We killed 1,700, we lost 300. Alright. And this one as well. We lost 100, we killed 2,800. Okay, I think that has just evened the odds again a little bit. Yeah, it has, definitely. And also means that they are not taking the objective, which is this. I need to stand somewhere nearby where I can regain some strength. In fact, you know what? I might just stay in these woods. No, we'll go here. So I can regain my powers. Because I am losing supply here. That's not ideal. Can stay for a little while, but then I probably need to sail. That is a large force you're coming at me with. Could get away if I wanted to. Cool. I'll defend the river crossing, which you're going to come for me. You must be a strategist. Your reinforcements are not coming. We just took out their champion army. Oh no, there's only one champion there. Lost 200, killed 400. Okay, now they're thinking of coming for me here, but again, river crossing, and this time I don't think their king is going to be in charge. Council position. Our chancellor just died. Brunhild of Julich? I mean, you're still kind of annoyed with me. Yeah. We'll bring you in. Royal Court. Polduak. I find my grandson Polduak sitting on the floor surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. My courtiers whisper about him being an artistic genius in the making, but the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of the paint in the wake of his inspirations. His genius will be nurtured. Of course he is a genius. He is a maudling. And there are absolutely no maudlings who are not geniuses. And anybody who thinks otherwise, shut up. Secret truth has reached the light of day. Duchess Brunhild is having an affair. Oh, again? I don't care. What I mean to say is I really don't care. Well, we are still holding on to the victory condition here. However, my supplies are getting very low. Oh, I see we're at war with these guys. Right. Do I want to sail? No. What I want to do is split this army up. There we go. Now we're regaining supplies. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. Let's give some pointers to the Riksgodai, because they are going to need to convert the Catholic realms that we just took. In fact, do Aachen first. Seeing as it's a location of a wonder. The Palace of Aachen. Development growth 0.2 per month. Prestige per powerful vassal on the council 0.1 per month. Palace of Aachen was chosen by Charlemagne to be the centre of power in the Carolingian Empire. It served as both a political and religious purpose, and so an excellent place for hosting important meetings. It cannot be upgraded, so this is just the standard level. It doesn't require you to be a Catholic either. Unlike, I think, the... Is there a thing in Cologne? No. Well, there might be a cathedral of Cologne, but there isn't. You guys are starving. See, this is why I spread out, so I could regain my supplies. Then starvation's not a problem anymore. Let's have you being another logistician if we have one. We do. So you can get up to 300 supply, then when I merge you together, we will just have 300 supply. That is one hell of a civil war going on. Not my problem, though. Hey, I'm known for my faith! Devoted! Oh, and you will never believe what happened next to you again. Maybe they'll remember if I make an example of you! How good are my champions? They're decent, but I always feel like we could do with some more. I mean, the lowest at the moment is 14. No, 13. 13's pretty high. I'm not sure that we'd necessarily find better ones. Shrine has been built in Dort. Speaking of which, how's this construction coming along? It is still coming along. Temple of... Oh, here. Ah, that's what finished. I mean, you basically always want a trade port. If you can build it, you should have it. I think we're about to win this war and completely humiliate Sweden. What's my participation been like? Yeah, I can't click on the allies. There we go. 36%. Yeah, we've done that bit. Making sure that they don't come and take the objective. New martial perk. Absolute control. Which I seem to remember is quite good. Yeah, this gives me the plus 5% levies and taxes. Plus 5 levies, plus 10 taxes. Just for having 100 control there. Okay, here come the Swedes. Although, here comes the end of the war. Where is this battle going on? Is it here? It's here. And there it is, there's the victory. Crane keeps his position, Gorma pays money, and I get 3 prestige. You're welcome! And then I can get back to the serious business of making money. And Bjorn, how are you feeling? Your health is still poor. I am still also now poor. Okay. 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 I think that Rotterdam does want to be another city. So I think I'm going to save up for it. Because we have the parochialism. So our towns are just better. And there we go. We have died. Queen Elisfa Chaos of Mordheim has joined the Feast in Valhalla at 66 years of age. She died of old age. One of the best fighters of her age, she was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. King Matteo ascended to the throne, a silent man. Many do not expect him to do well in diplomatic matters. Oh, right, Wait, why did we lose the patronage? I don't know. But we still control Amsterdam, Middelburg and Haarlem. We've lost about 1,000 troops. The number of champions is massively decreased. We inherited all of this stuff. Can I just say, yes, I've seen it all, because I literally just inherited this stuff. And this is not news to me. So we should definitely work on trying to regain our territory. We're a pretty good fighter. We are a diplomat. I thought we weren't. No, we're a grey eminence. Okay. So that's going to be my greatest advantage, is the fact that I can make people like us. We will need to assign a new council. We kept the Rikskodai, which is good. I think this has got to be comprised of as many of the powerful vassals as we can. Learning. Wow. One of the powerful vassals is not going to get a place at the table. He's going to be you, because you suck. Might even make it 2 of you don't. I'm going to stick with the good steward. You don't like me, but I should be able to sway you pretty quickly. 76% chance of success. It's not the greatest. It's not a 95%. You are going to do domestic affairs. You are still converting. You are collecting taxes, because we're going to need more money. You're organising the army. Do I want you doing the Royal Guards? Yeah, that'll increase our knight effectiveness. And then our lifestyle is diplomacy. Right now. We've finished off the family hierarch. And I think next we'll need to do diplomat. You know what we never got to do? We never got to form Denmark. It's going to be a lot harder to do with this guy. Put you on foreign affairs. Yeah, I've never really rated the diplomacy tree. This is why I very, very rarely use that. And right, we have a new heir. which is Video Games Killed the TV Star. Such a glorious name. The Handsome Berserker. He's probably the best person we've had for like 3 generations or something crazy. I missed it. How did she die? Old age? Unfortunately, Bjorn survived longer even though he was ill for longer. Annoyingly. And Jarl Olvar is the dynasty head. Why? Oh, it's a prestige thing, isn't it? Definitely want to get that back before we get another legacy choice. How is this decided? Oh, is it military strength? I have 3,900. He has 800. Maybe I just need to unpause. Wait until the end of the month, then I'll unpause it again. Secret exposed! See, I really don't want to be losing piety for no reason. Cards. Filipino has been showing signs of pregnancy. What a scandal. What an absolute scandal. I'm still not the head of the dynasty. Why? DK3, head of dynasty. It is military strength. Most powerful house head in a dynasty as determined by military strength will be the dynasty head. If another house head becomes 10% stronger than the current dynasty head, it will take the place. Let the clock tick. I did. An entire month passed. Well, as long as they don't get the next dynasty legacy, I'll allow it. Anyway, this is going to have to be where I end this stream, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you have really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then please do consider subscribing, or here on Twitch, or you can, of course, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, where the entire playthrough of this game thus far is to be found. So if you want to know how on earth Mordheim came to be Mordheim, where on earth this rivalry with Sweden and the fall of England, well, they do seem to be recovering a little, came from, then you can find those over on youtube.com/MordredViking. I do have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it's always a real pleasure to see some new faces over there. So come join us, say hello. You'll be more than welcome. I am not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. However, I will be streaming over on twitch.tv/DigitalDragons live at midnight GMT. That is for the Digital Dragons Dungeons & Dragons game, which you can find at digitaldragons.com. Dragons. And it's been a really good game so far, so I would heartily recommend you come check it out, because it's fun. We're going to see who else is streaming, and we will throw them a lovely raid. So the next time I'll be back will be on Tuesday. So Monday I've got the Component Cast at twitch.tv/ComponentCast live at 6 PM GMT. And then Tuesday I'll be back with regular streams. So stay tuned in the run-up to that to see the schedule. Who do I stream? Who do I raid? Is there anyone doing Crusader Kings 3? Oh, Saturn is. Yeah, let's go raid Saturn. He is a good time. And he's doing CK, so seems like a win-win. Right, so head on over to Saturn, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his channel absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid, just like this. Or if you're a subscriber and you have access to the long ships, you can bring those along instead with that. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I'll be back again on Tuesday on this channel with regular streams. So until that point, I'll see you all later. Hope you have an excellent weekend, or the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.